the voters on the boat should be the one I'm losing, but now we don't see it that way. And I default this is the real, it ain't no time for play.
Yo, Jamar, bro. Yo, what is life like being a father, bro?
It ain't easy, bro. But I mean, it's a life lesson. It's a lesson. It's a blessing. Is that something that you will never, want to take back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 17-year-old father. I want to party and all that, spend money on sneakers, clothes and stuff, but grown man, you got put the bottle in your son's mouth.
We about to hop on a light rail now. What you about to do right now?
I'm about to go home right now and wait for my son to come. Yeah. I mean, some people say, oh yeah, he's a stressed out person because I'm a star athlete. You see, I played for Lincoln High School. So some people may say, oh yeah, it's stressful. Playing sports. You about to go to college. For a scholarship for sports. Like, how do you maintain your body? You work. You got your son. I mean, like, yo, it's like it's time management. It's like. It's not that hard. It ain't hard at all. It's just, it's like, say for instance, if I want to go to the gym, well, like the weight room and stuff, I'll go there. Like I'll have somebody watch him, then I just go to the gym and I just lift like that. So it ain't really hard.
Do you regret having him?
Do I regret having my son? Great freaking question. If you don't go into journalism later on in life, I didn't know what the meaning of regret was. Then I know better now. I know the importance of introduction and getting your name out there. I don't regret. I don't regret. Not like I said that I know the meaning of. If you'd asked me earlier in my life, in my 30s or something, I probably the answer would have been different. I just knew that there was a responsibility, if anything, that I had to adhere to. So, but no, I don't regret having my child. I'm looking at the grandkids that came from that whole, flock, and my other sons, 6 grandkids right now. At a time for me when, when most folks are just still having kids and having kids late. Like, I'm a grandfather and Mr. Sawyer is a father. Of a 3-year-old and like a 2-year-old or something like that. And so I can have my grandkids and then give them back to their parents. I love that. I love that, like, transaction,
Connection.
So, yeah. But yeah.
So what would you say to early teens when it comes to teen pregnancy?
It's something to be serious about. I say you flirting with your life. You're flirting with putting off any plans that you had. You're flirting with the possibility of child support. So just imagine, you go in the child support scenario and here you are working and won't earn anything, but you still have to work those 40 hours and you might just get $40 out your check. Meanwhile, the other party is getting $200 and some out your check. So, just be mindful. Safe sex is major, only because diseases that are out, and so we gotta be mindful of that as well. But there's no rush, man. I think the messed up thing about our kids, and no one taught me this neither, that you'll get to a certain age where you realize sex is overrated. Just the whole act of it. I mean, bodily heat and fondling and all that, it's cool. But you get to a point, man, you're like, yo, like, what does that that mental, what does that mental, you know, mindset of, loving your mind and your thought and your process, and sex of course will come into the picture, but to have that as a primary, goal, you'll find that, you see later on, women and men are made up totally different, so that's something that you got to take into consideration as well. But yeah.
That's very tough, and I congratulate you because you did something that your dad couldn't do.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah. It's cool. And, just for your project too, and for the teens that will take part in listening to this, just realize something, man, that you have time for certain acts in your life. And today is a little different because
Everybody wants to
rush it, and then for the most part, women are the ones that are highly employed now, not the men.
Yeah.
So, you find out that the mother ended up being really the father too, because she had to provide, come home, breastfeed, go feed the kid, then go supermarket because she gotta go buy the food, and then she gotta put gas in the car. So a lot of times the women today will be the ones that's working, and a lot of men will be just trying to figure this thing out. And I see it happening all the time, with individuals, that the roles and the gender roles reverse. So the woman is having the baby in a relationship, but the guy's not working, so now the guy becomes the babysitter.
So first off, I would like to know, how did you feel when you found out you was pregnant? But may I ask, what actually was running through your mind, when you walked into the doctor's office and they automatically said you're pregnant?
I wasn't the doctor's. I was at the hospital.
Yes.
And I was not supposed to be pregnant, so I was surprised, and I was like, nah, you lying. And I told the lady to do it 2 more times, and she did it 2 more times in front of my face, and then I was like, oh, then I must be pregnant.
How was the transition from being a student athlete to a parent, right away? How was that?
There was no change. Responsibility is responsibility, and you just have to prioritize correctly.
All right. What does it take to be a teen parent?
Let me see. What does it take? Babies are gonna be babies, so you have to have patience first off. If you don't have patience, then you have nothing because you're gonna blow up. But other than patience, you have to have a support system. You can't do it on your own. Any person that's saying, "Oh, I take care of my baby all by myself," they're lying. It takes patience. It takes a support system. You gotta love. If you can't first off love yourself, you can't love your baby. So yeah.
And what was the emotion state you went through when you began to be a parent?
It was up and down. When I first had when I was pregnant, I was a really happy pregnant person. I stayed out of everything. Pregnancy was the quietest time of my life. I disappeared off the internet and everything. So that was after I had my baby, it was happy, and then it was sad because it's like I'm back to reality. I'm going back to school. I'm working and I'm being a mom. It's a lot, but I eventually got used to it. So now that's my princess. I love her, and I'm used to it now. So.
Okay. And what advice would you give to first-time teen parents?
Everything should be for your kid. You should have Yeezys on your feet, and your kid don't. It's just everything should be for your kid. The goal should be because my kid need. It shouldn't be no other thing. You shouldn't be having nothing extra if your kid won't have the basic and more. And that's it. Just do your part, play your part. If you know you can't do it, don't do it. You got that opportunity, you gotta do it. I think it's illegal, but still, if that's not what you're ready for, don't do it. If you do it, handle your handle. That's it.
All right, thank you.
No problem.